Body! I downed him. I ain't kill him. You ain't watching my nigga 6 double dooski. You ain't watching shit. Bitch!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hank 6 Double Deuce, bringing you a team deathmatch playing on Convoy. I'm not gonna be talking about this gameplay at all. In the intro, there was my boy Concussion Zero. Let me know if you like that. I asked him to do that for me. But let's get this commentary underway. I want to talk about real talk. I don't know what I'm gonna add after that. But real talk is gonna be when I basically, address some real life situations. So without any further ado, I'm gonna talk about bullying. I know everybody hears about bullying some source from somewhere, and here's my experience on it. I got bullied. I got bullied one time, and I was in 4th grade. It was this kid. He was bigger than me. I was small and scrawny, and turns out he's one of my closest friends now. But he used to bully me, and I didn't used to tell anybody about it. I didn't tell any of my older siblings that went to the same school as me. I didn't tell anybody because I was so terrified of it. And I was one of the little kids. I was one of the little badass little kids that always talk about some shit like, yeah, if somebody do this, I'm gonna beat their ass. But then when it happens, I fucking just freeze up or some shit. And my school had 2 buildings. We was coming in from lunch one day, and this girl I like was making eye contact. I'm trying to crack jokes, make her laugh and shit. That's how I am now. I still try to crack jokes and make girls laugh, break the ice. So we're talking and shit, and then like the guy who used to bully me just trips me, and like he sticks his foot in front of mine and then pushes me, and I fall flat on the ground. And I look up, and me and her make eye contact, and she's laughing at me. Now, that is the worst feeling ever when you're getting bullied and your peers laugh at you and don't help. Like, what the fuck? He can do this shit to you too, and you're not gonna do nothing about it. So then, I started crying. I'm not gonna lie. I started crying. 1, because my fucking pride was shattered, and 2, because the fucking cement isn't the softest thing on the earth, So I get up, I start crying and shit. One day I invite him over to my house. I'm thinking in my head, yo, I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna fuck his ass up. I'm tired of this shit. Speaking to my house, we start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit then, and Yu-Gi-Oh was high. If you wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you wasn't cool. So we playing Yu-Gi-Oh and shit. Then I win, and he tried to hold me like, yo, no, fuck that, you cheating, you watching your cards and some shit. I'm like, yo, man, don't disrespect my house. And he was like, yo, fuck that shit. And like, he like cursing, literally cursing like this in my house. And then my mother upstairs, I'm like, oh, no, man, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, let's go to my basement. No homo, everybody, oh, you go to your basement, you're gay. But we went to my basement, and then he was like, what you want? And I was like, I'm tired of you. And he was like, what you gonna do about it? And he pushed me. And then right there, like, something snapped at me, and I just got to, like, whooping his ass, like, not punching, but, WWE was very popular then. So, wrestling with the shit, and I just flexed him. I was like, I'm tired of you bullying me, man. I'm not having this shit no more. And, I got to arguing about some shit, while I had him on the ground, And, from right there, we settled our differences. I'm not saying any bullying situation might be as easy as that, but I settled it right there. Now he's one of my closest friends. Next topic. A lot of people say they don't like the way I talk, meaning, my the way I speak, the way I pronounce my words, my pronunciation. But I speak the way I grew up, man. Like, if I grew up around a bunch of Hispanics, I would speak like, I would speak Spanish. I'm not saying it'd be as fluid as them, but I'll speak Spanish. I have some of those similar traits and phrases. If I grew up in the suburbs, I would speak, suburban. I would speak proper. I just speak like this because, a lot of people around me speak like this. So, on to the next topic. I want to talk about internet gangsters. A lot of us can relate to this. Internet gangsters is somebody, internet gangsters. An internet gangster is someone, who strives on talking shit over Xbox, PSN, YouTube, any blogging site, Facebook, Twitter, and they don't do this shit in real life. They talk a bunch of fake shit. 9 times out of 10, they tell stories of how they bully kids and beat up kids, but it's really the backward story of what happened to them. Like, they usually say how they stumped so many kids out, but they're really the kid getting stumped out, and he's too afraid to admit it. So he's trying to build up this fucking animosity against everybody else over the internet because he know they can't harm him. Internet gangster, wow, I'm so afraid. You're not gonna punch me through my TV screen. I'm not afraid of you. Now, don't get me wrong. We all have our fair share, of arguments over YouTube or Xbox or PS3 or Facebook or Twitter or something like that, etc. All of the above. Probably none of them. If it's none of them, you really gotta, you really got your anger shit settled out. But me personally, I know I get into a lot of arguments. Well, I used to, but now I just join on people. If you don't know what joining is, it's you crack jokes on people. Now I'm really good at it, and me and my friends get tired of me doing so. But that's as far as I go. I don't go around, yeah, man, I'm gonna come to your fucking house, kid. I'm gonna beat your ass. I live in Chicago. You live in fucking fucking North Carolina. What are the chances that I'm gonna come all the way to North Carolina? First of all, I'm 16. I doubt I can legally buy a fucking airplane ticket to fly to North Carolina, wherever I said to go fight you. And if I did, I'll probably get my ass whooped because you'll probably have like 15 people in your push ready to stomp me up. And you know, so the way I put it is, if the internet was to end the day, these people would have nothing else to do but go outside, which is good for them. But they won't have any type of superiority of them. You only can get so far talking shit over Xbox, PS3, all those other categories. You only can get so far. People just get tired of you. What's the most you can do over me? What's the most you can do to me over Xbox? Kill me in the game, dick grab me in the game, spam me with messages, and that's fucking it. I can block you, appear offline. That's fucking it right there. And I'm gonna tie this in to fucking YouTube nerds. Now, YouTube nerd, I kind of act like a YouTube nerd sometimes. YouTube nerd. You constantly thinking about YouTube. Cause sometimes I prefer playing Black Ops over Modern Warfare 2 because Black Ops has theater mode. And if I do a good game, I can always come back and record it and post it on YouTube. But I'm trying to break out of that. It doesn't really matter anymore to me now. But a YouTube nerd to me is someone, say if I have a video or if I have a channel and I just make it like 10 minutes ago, I have 0 subs, I make a 10-minute commentary talking about why I don't like a big channel and give some valid points why. And then they this kid only got 0 fucking subs, no one cares. And he brings all his pros to my channel and they dislike my video. Then he leave a channel comment saying how fucking nerdy I am and shit like that. And I'm supposed to feel bad. I'm not gonna feel bad. A YouTube nerd builds superiority by how many average views and subscribers that he get. Like, what the fuck? It's the internet. If the internet was to end today, I seriously doubt someone would say, hey, did you see that last such and such video before the internet went down? No! So don't try to deprive others because, you got a bigger channel or anything. Not even bigger channel because you're bigger than somebody. I can turn it into all these subjects. But this video isn't the longest. So I also want to start a Q&A series where you guys, leave me questions and comments. And, I'll address them, in my next commentary. I'm really looking forward to that. But this commentary is not the longest. It's your boy Hank 6 Double Deuce. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Comment, subscribe, tell your friends about me. God bless you all. 6 Double Deuce out.